If your transmission is starting to shift so harshly that it feels like you are being kicked in the back of the seat every time you change gears, you are likely dealing with a P0885 code, which signals a major power issue in your transmission control module, or TCIM. This code is a bit of a troublemaker because it points to an open circuit in the power relay, meaning the brain of your transmission is not getting the juice it needs to command the shift solenoids and pressure regulators properly. Think of the TCIM as the conductor of an orchestra. If it loses power, the whole performance falls apart, leading to erratic shift patterns or even your car refusing to shift out of a single gear entirely. Most of the time, this is not a mechanical failure inside the gearbox, but rather an electrical hiccup somewhere in the complex web of the controller area network, or CAN bus, that connects your engine and transmission computers. You will want to start your search at the fuse box, because a simple blown fuse or a faulty power relay is the most common culprit for this total loss of communication. If the fuses are fine, you will need to get your digital volt-ohm meter out and check the voltage at the TCIM connector pins to see if the battery voltage is actually reaching the module when the key is on. If you see 0 volts there, but the relay is clicking, you likely have a burnt wire or a bad connection somewhere in the harness that is preventing the power from flowing. It is also worth checking if your ABS or traction control lights are on, as these systems share data across the CAN bus, and a power failure in one can often trigger codes in the others. Once you restore that solid 12-volt connection to the power relay control circuit, you will usually find that the harsh shifting disappears and the transmission goes back to being smooth and responsive. It's a classic case of an electrical ghost causing mechanical symptoms, so do not go jumping to conclusions about needing a whole new transmission until you have thoroughly verified that the TCIM power supply is rock solid and free of any open circuits.